Welcome back, everybody. Look, I'm not even looking at you. Oh, hello. Hi, now I'm looking at you. Let's put out a sword. Hey, how are you, YouTube? It is Lone Wolf here, and I am so excited, Warriors, that you are back. I am more excited that I am back. It has been 3 months. I am currently recording on my Star Wars Limited Edition laptop, but I'm excited. I'm excited to be back. I have actually recorded 2 other episodes, and they were basically tour episodes of our spawn. We are on a brand new server called the Sanctuary, basically the Master Builders. We are still here and kicking. There's 5 of us. Myself, Nolando96, Zombie Fetcher, No Time for That, and ES Jake 500. And we are here on the Sanctuary. We made a public server, and it is just awesome. We have like over 150 people whitelisted and good active crew of about 20 that come on throughout the week, so we're just enjoying this place. So instead of doing a tour of our spawn, which I absolutely hated just because I felt rushed, I have brought you over here to my personal build. So as you can see, I'm in the middle of an ocean, and underneath me is the one and only Guardian farm currently on the server. Let's switch over here. And so I did something a little bit different with this Guardian farm. I looked at different designs, and let's eat real quick. Num nums, num nums. I couldn't find a design I liked, so I was just like, oh, you know what? I'll just do my own design. And almost every single one I saw was a box. I did not find any. Ali, I'm sorry, I'll have to check something later. Anyways, I did not find any that were a circle. So, let's jump down here. So this is my Guardian farm. Forget the exact dimensions. I think it's about 41 across. There's no middle because the Guardian farm is actually squared. There's no middle to it, so it's an even number Guardian farm. And so basically all the free-flowing water from I believe it's Y61, and these guys just flow down here into the fences, and then there's some space there, and then because it's a circle, I had to get really creative on the water, and so they flow down here, come down, die within 4 blocks. They start dying, and I didn't have a storage system, and I was just overflowing. So actually right now the apostasy is going on that all the drops are actually going into lava right now until I can get a proper storage system up and running. And so yeah, so let's go back up top, and then I'll show you what this build is all about. Alright, during that little break as I was down there, I went and found Ali, see what was going on, and she had a texture pack glitch or something or other. But anyways, we're back on top here of the Guardian farm again. This is I believe about 40 blocks apart, 41, something like that. You know, there's the middle, right where my bed is. And I made this whole thing spawn mob proof right here, so nothing can get me while I'm up here. But anyway, so we got this big old area here, and I really hope this recording is pretty good, because my office is set up different. I gotta fix it and whatnot, so just bear with me. My voice will change over the next couple episodes as I fix my office. So going on, we have this open area here, and I have always been a huge fan of the Stargate franchise. There was the original movie with Kurt Russell and James Spader from the 90s, and then that went on to be a television show with Richard Dean Anderson, Michael Shanks, Christopher Judd, and Amanda Tapping, which ran for a season on Showtime, then moved over to the Sci-Fi Channel, ran for 10 years, 10 seasons of SG-1, then they had Stargate Atlantis, and that ran for 5, Stargate Universe that ran for 1.5, and then they had 2 standalone movies, Continuum and Arc of Truth. But in Stargate Atlantis, they travel from Earth to the Pegasus galaxy, which is actually a like a dwarf galaxy, to the Andromeda galaxy. Andromeda, if you did not know, is the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. And they predict, in 50 billion years, the two will collide and rip each other apart. So if you're alive in 50 billion years, you get to watch two galaxies collide. Anyway, so they travel to the lost city of Atlantis, and it's out in the middle of an ocean, which is originally submerged, and then it comes up. And so I've always loved that, and now I've wanted to build it, but I'm going to put my own spin on it. And so that is what we have going on here. Let's see here. Let's not do that. Let's just pillar up here a little bit. So on the original Atlantis from Stargate, there's 3 main piers and 3 smaller piers. But because of the design I decided to do, I'm doing 4 main piers and then 4 sub piers, smaller ones, and those smaller ones will actually be iron farms. So because we run Spigot on this server for our protection stuff for our members, we can't run some of the standard vanilla farms, such as the Iron Towers, Iron Titan, even some of the gold farms. So basically I've had these outlines, I've redone each one, no world edit, these are all done by hand. So I've designed these piers kind of based on the original look of Stargate Atlantis of Stargate. And so they kind of got this ship here, and right here in each one we'll have an iron farm, and they'll probably stretch up. I want to do at least double decker, maybe triple, we'll all see. Then we're gonna have main builds here in this middle part with a big tower coming up the middle. I'm pretty excited. It took me I completed this thing over a month ago, and I have just been stuck. I did not know how I wanted to start it or anything, and now I got it. Now I got it going on. So we got this first one here. Everything needs to have this smooth stone laid out as a base on all of these, and I got I cannot talk all of a sudden. I got a beacon going on over there, and I'm mining out and getting plenty of diamonds and ore, and definitely the smooth stone. I actually had to create 3 pickaxes specifically for mining, just because I tear through them so fast. But they all have Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Mending on them, so I can basically clear out a good 50 by 50 area before I have to go repair them all. 50 by 50 by I think 6, so you do the math on how many blocks I mine out there. So anyway, this is what we're doing. So I thought, just for this first episode, it's definitely kind of short, but this is what we're working on. And so each pier, I'm basically going to be doing the exact same thing, just a base, and then each one will have their own stuff on it. So this one over here could have, like a melon farm, a wheat farm. Over here could be wood. Over here can be sugarcane, and everything's going to flow into the central tower here. If it all works out well, we'll flow into a central tower and have a central collection. If not, then each one will have its own collection. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. These will be about 5-6 tall from the water, and then they'll each have individual towers and walkways, and we'll just make it look really cool. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much. Short episode this time. Thank you so much for stopping in. Make sure you slap that like button if you haven't already subscribed. And until next time, Warriors, this is the Lone Wolf, and I will be back. Catch you later.